Well, obviously a great match tonight. Very tight sets and going back and forth. And any given night, either of us, I think, could have won that. So fortunately, we fell short tonight. But I think West Texas A&M is playing really good volleyball, peaking at the right time in the season. So I think we faced a very motivated and good team tonight. So I was proud of our team for how we handled certain situations. I think we let a few too many runs get away from us, which is kind of what cost us the match. But overall, I'm really proud of this group for how hard we played tonight, even when things didn't go well.
Coach, overall, it just seemed like, really on both sides, the inconsistency of the pass and serve just was maybe just a little too much to overcome tonight. Would you, as far as what you saw on the sideline, was it more how they were serving, or was it just more lack of execution?
Well, two very good serving teams. If you look at the numbers, our ace numbers are high for both teams. So we knew it would be a serve and pass battle tonight. Many times it does come down to that, but especially against two teams like we matched up tonight. So yeah, I thought we got them out of system. They got us out of system. That's why I think there were so many runs in the match, because of the serve and pass game.
Jackie, for you, I mean, 3 sets, but it didn't feel like that, just with the emotional highs and lows. For you being on that, a senior leader on that back line, how important was it for you to keep everyone together back there, especially when WT was serving?
I think in practice we practiced that a lot, being like in that pressure moment of like needing to get that next pass. So it was really easy because I think like my passers like respond really well to that if I like call them out, and they can call me out too. So I think it's like really important to practice that, obviously, and then it just like came out throughout that match. So yeah.
Vasati, for you, I mean, it looked like in that third set, and correct me if I'm wrong, you and Laraway switched in the rotation. Just kidding. You just had, I thought maybe it's just because you were able to get set a little bit more there. You got started early, and then it seemed like after that it was just kind of tough to get offensively going for you. And then, unfortunately, with the block, their setters did a good job keeping you off balance. What did you see as far as just what they were able to do within their system?
I think they were able to have a lot of different options that made us have to work hard as blockers and as a back row. And then same on our side, like our back row was doing what they could, and Squeaks was making the best with what she had.
That's Alyssa.
I'm Squeaks. Oh, sorry, I forget. Yes, Alyssa was doing the best with what she had, and if that was setting me, it was setting me or our pins. She has grown so much in distributing the ball evenly to all of us that if I'm there not getting set, then I'm doing my hardest to pull a blocker and open up seams for our pins.
Alyssa, for you, I mean, this tough year just for the fact that you were, following Brandy Tour. Just talk about your season overall. I mean, great success, all conference, and then being able to be successful in the RMAC tournament, and then here, last night, and then again here tonight. Just your overall season, how can you put that in words as far as finally getting that chance to come in and start every set or every match?
Yeah, this year's just been super rewarding. Obviously, without the great passing and digging that we have, I wouldn't be able to do what I can do. And then with our hitters, who I think we have the highest hitting percentage, or one of them in the RMAC. So the hitters just always go and do their job. And I just can't thank our team and Jenny enough for believing in me and working with me. And it's been a really fun year. When Brandy was here too, we always were in compete mode and would make each other better. So to finally have the opportunity to play and just leave it all out there was like a really good opportunity. So it was a lot of fun.
Coach, it seemed like you would go on a little run but couldn't sustain it, couldn't get separation at certain points. Was it something they were doing on their end? I know their blocks were kind of high in the first couple sets. What did you see from your end?
Yeah, well, I thought they were a great blocking team. We knew that coming in, that we were going to have to alter our shots a little bit to be able to score. It was a back and forth battle. I think they just never went away. The biggest separation was that second set, the lead we got, and because it was the serve and pass lead that we got out of that. But, their hitters were aggressive. They have weapons. They're very well distributed. We couldn't commit, really, to any one hitter. So we had to go pin to pin and defend 2 good middles in there. So it kept us having to really go pin to pin tonight. So
And it just seemed like for them, they would just get the right points at the right time. How tough is it to kind of see that? I know they're playing so well. They were talking about this mojo they have, but I guess when the team is that hot, they're playing that well.
Yeah, I mean, to be the 7th seed coming in, you're not expecting necessarily to come out of it. So I think they're playing with a lot of passion and nothing to lose right now. And that's always a little bit of a scary position to play a team like that. You know, upset Tarleton last night, coming in with a lot of confidence tonight, and they were just able to go for it, you know, without big expectations. So that is a tough team to play, but they're playing very well right now. So.
Can you talk about your seniors here and what they meant to you, the program, and what they've done in continuing the culture that you've established last season? Yeah, I love this group. I mean, I think the 4 of them each provide something completely different. So we had a big leadership team this year of 5 athletes, which is a lot in a 16-athlete team. But each one of them brought their strengths to the table. So I think this group as a whole brought a lot of passion. I mean, you could see it in Vasati and how she pumps her fists and goes into beast mode, and the others in just how they play. And Claire Gordon, from a leadership perspective, doesn't get enough credit for what she does for this team. I mean, she is my right-hand person as a leader and captain, and really finds ways for us to win that nobody even knows about. And Alyssa taking charge of the offense, and we have Jackie taking charge of the defense. So we were distributed in that respect this year. But one thing I will say about this group is they did whatever I asked them to do. You know, and as a coach, you can't take that for granted. This is a unified group that played hard and unified the entire season. I think that's why we were able to accomplish what we were this year. We lost a pretty hefty group of kids after last year's team, and you wouldn't notice watching us today. We didn't miss a beat. So the growth of this team has been incredible. It's been an amazing thing to be a part of, honestly. And we grinded it out, and it wasn't easy. And we had a lot of tough moments and a lot of hard moments, but the character, I think, it built in us. Obviously, tonight didn't go as we had hoped, but we talked in the locker room about what we have to be proud of from this season, and it's a lot. So we want to celebrate that accomplishment. Can I get each of the seniors kind of talk about what time in Metro has meant to you? We'll start with Claire, and we'll go from Metro.
Yeah, it's just so incredible to be a part of such a legacy program. Like, being recruited here as a freshman was just a dream of mine. I grew up in Denver. I grew up in Colorado, I shouldn't say Denver, but it's such a good program for D2 that being recruited here was so amazing, and then being here and seeing the work ethic and being able to grow as a person has been the most incredible journey, and I would not trade it for the world.
Yeah, I think Claire hit the nail on the head. Was that the first? To be a part of this, to be a part of a program that's in the top 3 teams in the conference, like every single year, is just like such an honor. And to be able to come here and just play and be with a group of kids that have as much passion and love for the game as you do, and a coach that does, is really fun. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Jenny, but she has the best reactions, and she gets just as excited as we do. So that's super special and fun. And not a lot of teams have that. So it's just fun that we get to come and do what we love every day and play the game that we love, and we don't have like this like super strict, like crazy, you know, it's not boot camp, it's fun. We love it. So it's been a great experience.
Thank Amy for the fun.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
Yeah, I think this is just an experience that I will never forget. Just every single year, the group of girls that we had were just amazing and super fun, and I could relate to them and have friendships with them. And just to end it with this group of girls, especially we knew how to have fun off the court and on the court too. So yeah, it's just an experience I'll never forget. I'm really thankful that I chose Metro.
Oh man, I guess it's appropriate that I go last, seeing as I've been here the longest out of the city. Being here the last 5 years has been something so special to me. I was telling it to the girls in the locker room that it's just, I could not be more proud to be a Roadrunner. Last year, years before this year, even more, I would not trade these 5 years to go anywhere else. I honestly didn't even know what Metro was before I got recruited to come here. I was where are you guys? Where are you from? But then I came on my visit and fell in love instantly, and it has not changed since I've been here. There's not been one moment in any year that I've regretted coming here. Just every year has only added to my appreciation of being
sought out, and to be able to come here. And the relationships and the bonds that I've made here at MSU Denver have been amazing, and I'm just so thankful.